It is the middle of September, and I feel like I always feel my best at this time of year. Don't get me wrong, I love summer. I love summer so much. But I feel like I tend to lose myself a little bit in the summer. I kind of get swept up in all the excitement and the beauty and distractions. And then when autumn and the cold weather kind of starts to come along, I start to slowly come back to myself a little bit. I feel like I get pretty introspective and I kind of start to take a hard look at my life and see what's working, see what's not working, what's in alignment, what isn't, and see what needs pruning in my life, I guess. Upon my introspection, I have really realized how much I'm trying to keep my feet in two different boats. One boat being my old ways, my old life, my old patterns, behaviors, habits. And the other boat, my future, my goals, my dreams, the life I want to live, my higher self. Basically, I've been trying to have my cake and eat it too, some would say. And it's not getting me where I want to go, obviously, because I can't push forward with my dreams if I still, have my other foot in that old life, that old way. We always hear that you can't take your old life with you into your new life, and you kind of have to burn that bridge so that you can create something completely new. But it's so much harder in practice, and you can kind of convince yourselves. You're like, oh, well, it's not that bad if I do this thing. Like, it's not that bad. But you realize how much old patterning and behaviors and stuff that's just like holding you back, and that you've just like let slide for so long. And those are the little things that really add up and get in the way of you creating your new reality. I think the magic really kind of sets in when you finally just burn all the other options, burn all the other bridges, and just commit to your dream, commit to the one path that you feel in your heart is the correct, the right way. And that's when things really start to take off. I feel like I've been really sticking up for myself and for my dreams in a way that I never have before, and I think it's giving me a level of confidence that I've never experienced before. I've always been confident, but I guess it's just setting boundaries for the first time, really, ever. And gosh, yeah, we really need them. Boundaries are important. Especially if you want to make something of yourself one day. You have to have very strong boundaries, and you have to honor them and commit to them. I've been showing up for myself and my dreams in ways that I never have before, and I'm really excited to see where this is gonna take me. I really have, for the first time, planted both of my feet in the boat that is taking me to my dreams, and I'm really proud of myself, and I'm so grateful that I have decided to do this officially decided to commit myself to this path. My word for the year of 2024 was invest. Invest in myself, invest in my dreams, my goals, my hobbies. And I have been doing so much of that. I've invested more in myself this year than I probably have in my entire life. And it is definitely showing. It kind of feels like a little game, like I'm just watching my life get better, like a little bit better every single day. And I'm not saying it's perfect at all, but I am seeing a lot less resistance and more efficiency and drive, clear-headedness. I have a stronger vision. As the kids would say, I am locked into my dreams and goals. The biggest investment that I have made this year is what you are watching right now. Hopefully you can tell. If not, I may cry because it costs so much money. But I bought a fancy schmancy new camera. I bought a whole camera setup, and it was such a scary, big investment, but it was time. It really was. I actually started my YouTube channel a year ago this month. I started off on my iPhone, and I was using my iPhone for a few months, And then I walked into a pawn shop and I saw a used Sony ZV-1 and I bought that. I think it was 350 bucks. So I've been using that up until this point on my YouTube channel. And I'm really grateful for all the footage I took on that camera. But I did feel like it was holding me back a bit. It just wasn't able to perform the way that I was really wanting my camera to perform. I really have been leveling up in my life, and it felt like the perfect time to kind of level up camera and career wise, to kind of take that along the journey, I guess. It feels very symbolic that I'm getting this camera at this time. It feels pretty powerful, honestly. I'm really excited to see what I will feel inspired to create now that I have this new tool, you know? I'm definitely still new to this. I don't have all the settings correct, I'm sure. It's still gonna be such a learning curve. And to be so honest, this camera is a little out of my league. A lot bit out of my league. But I'm learning and I'm growing, and I'm really grateful for that. I'm also just really grateful to have this platform and for all of y'all to be here. If you've been here this whole time, if you're just now tuning in, it doesn't matter. I'm so grateful that you're here, and I really appreciate you. And y'all say the kindest things, and it really does encourage me. I mean, the comment section is so positive and sweet and kind, and y'all just seem like the coolest people ever, and I'm amazed that you are so cool and you want to be here, you know? Not that I'm not cool, but I'm like, wow, I don't know. I'm just really grateful for y'all, so just wanted to say that. Y'all, I just got home from my hair appointment, and a very, very important package just arrived at the same time. Oh my gosh. Okay. I got the Sony FX3 camera. I am so excited. I got the FE 40mm lens just to have like a day-to-day kind of out and about sort of lens, because it's a bit smaller than the other lens in comparison. So I got this lens. Dun, dun, dun. This is the 24-70mm lens, and this is going to be more of my lens that I'm using when I'm filming at home. I'm so excited. I also got a microphone, a shotgun microphone, and then I got the Peak Design carbon fiber travel tripod. So yeah, this will be the last video that I'm going to be filming on my Sony ZV-1. And then my next video will be on this one. I kind of just want to like take it out and look at it really quick. Holy shit. Dun, dun, dun. Guys, this is so exciting. Honestly, I'm scared to even use it. What a fun package to receive. I'm just gonna put this in the studio really quick, very carefully. Okay, now we are back on new camera. Hopefully you can tell the difference. We have to do something that I've been putting off for quite a while now, and that is my side garden. I have kind of just given up because the weeds have gone crazy, and we need to bring it back to life. It looks a little bit like Grey Gardens out there. Just to paint you a picture before you see it, you know? So we are going to spend the remainder of the afternoon out there doing that. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. It's been on my to-do list for at least 3 weeks, but it's very necessary. So we are going to give it a little makeover out there. I'm gonna go put on some clothes that are not a slip dress, and we're gonna go outside. I don't want to. I'm not gonna lie, I have been slightly disappointed in my garden this year and in myself a little bit about my garden. To be fair, this has been a brutal summer. It has been hotter than it ever has here in Virginia. And Virginia gets pretty hot, but this has been a little silly how hot it's gotten. It's been very dry. And because of that, a lot of the wildlife has come closer. I've lived here for 6 years, and I've never had any of the deer or rabbits or anything kind of destroy my garden the way that they have this year. And that's been really disappointing. And it just feels like I was kind of fighting against nature all summer to keep my garden alive. And my garden looks good. I'm still proud of it, and I'm proud of the work that I put in. I also focused a lot on perennials this year, which will be very rewarding next year when I don't have to buy more flowers, and my wallet will be happier because I always end up spending so much money on flowers every year. And now I've gotten perennials, and that is an investment. I have invested in flowers that will come back every year, and that will be less work for myself, which will be nice. And in the realm of doing less work and being more efficient in my life, I have officially decided that I am going to get some sort of watering system for my garden next year. So I'm not having to water the garden twice a day. It will be automatic, and I will save so much time, so much sweat, tears, all of that. And I will be able to probably enjoy my garden more rather than see it as a pain because it's so much responsibility. So those are my plans, but I'm already looking forward to my garden next year, honestly. I think I've really set myself up to have a really nice garden. And I'm really proud of all the work I've done. I'm really happy with it. But yeah, still kind of bummed about the outcome of the flowers or some of the herbs that didn't really kick off because they were constantly getting eaten every time they grew. But you know, the little bunnies and the deer, they just needed a little snack, and I provided the snacks. That's fine. I want them to be happy too. Per usual, this project is taking longer than anticipated. This happens every single time, and somehow I just fail to learn. But maybe one day, just not today. My plan was to pick up all the weeds and then kind of rake the gravel and kind of move it to the side, but it turns out that there's just not enough gravel to even save. So I ended up putting the fabric just over the gravel, but I ran out of fabric, so I need to go to Lowe's to get some more fabric, whatever weed fabric, and I'm gonna put 2 layers on. And then I'm going to cover it with more rocks, because I figured I was gonna have to get new rocks anyways. Rocks? Pebbles? I also need to go to Best Buy because since this camera quality is so much better, I am running through my memory cards, so I need to go get a new memory card. And also I just realized I haven't eaten, so I should probably go eat something. I don't want to do this today. It must be done. It must be done. It's okay. I'm gonna feel so good once it's over. I just went to Best Buy and got a big ol' memory card, and then I also got the sizing kit for the Aura ring, and they gave me a gift card for some reason for getting that. I don't know why. I've been influenced to get the Aura ring because, you know, I just think, oh my god, I'm literally in a busy parking lot and then I'm upset that people are here. I just have been focusing more on my health recently, and it would be fun, I guess, to track it a little bit, you know? And it could kind of feel like Aura Ring, it's almost like a game because it gives you the score and you want to get the best score, like health score. So I feel like that would be a good influence, I guess. I also got a smoothie bowl. I've been really into smoothies lately. I've never been to this place, but it's new, I think, or I just found out about it. I got the tropical acai bowl. She's cute. Love. First taste. Yep. This is what I want. This is exactly what I wanted. I'm thrilled. I am thrilled. I've been having the craziest sweet tooth because I haven't been drinking alcohol I haven't been drinking in like a month and a half. I've had 4 drinks total in a month and a half, which is a huge difference for me. It's like very big for me. And because of that, I've had the craziest sweet tooth. And I love sweets, but I don't really ever crave them, I guess, or very rarely. But now it's nonstop craving sweets. I think because I'm not getting all the sugar from the alcohol. So, you know, my body's like, I need sweets. I didn't ever think I was going to be able to do it, to like quit. And I have. And I just feel really proud of myself. I don't think I would have been able to do it without Drew, if I'm being honest, because he kind of keeps me accountable. And yeah, I just don't know if I would have been as successful as I've been without his support, you know? I've never had that support before, and that's really nice. I struggle a lot in social situations and restaurants. That's been like the hardest thing. Like, I will go into a restaurant and I'll be so anxious, and I will just tell myself, like, get through the first 15 minutes. Like, you don't need a drink, get through the first 15 minutes. And usually I feel a little bit better, but it still is like really, really hard. I'm not gonna quit drinking altogether, but I wanted to recalibrate my drinking. And I want to be drinking because I'm celebrating something, or because I want to drink, but not because I'm needing it. You know what I mean? I think this week is the first week that I haven't been craving it, like craving alcohol. And so it's made it a little bit easier. But yeah, still going out, like leaving the house, has been hard. I've been isolating a lot, and I've been hermiting, because it's just like hard for me to be in that environment and to not drink, you know? For the first 3 weeks, I would wake up and be like, instantly, my body would assume I'm hungover, and then I'd have to tell myself, like, no, you didn't drink, you're not hungover, you're fine, just probably pretty bad. But yeah, it's been nice not to be hungover. I've been doing a lot more intentional things instead of drinking. I've been going hiking a lot, going to more bookstores, going to like just different places, like little tea shops, and we went to like a chamber music concert the other day, which we're the only people that were under 80 in there, but it was still cool, you know? I don't know. I feel like a wholesome little gal now. Okay. I'm gonna finish this and then we're gonna go to Lowe's. Update. I ate the whole thing and my stomach really hurts now. No! Always need double the amount of bags, whatever, than you think you're gonna need. I only got 10 bags of pebbles and I needed probably 30. So as much as I want to give up right now and just call it a night, I really don't want to bring this project into another day. So I'm gonna suck it up. I'm gonna go back to Lowe's and I'm going to get 20 bags of pebbles. And I'm going to finish this freaking project tonight. I am going to. And then I'm gonna take the most glorious shower ever. I completely forgot about the lemons I dehydrated yesterday, so we're gonna put these away. I just got out of the shower and it was a glorious time. I am so tired. I don't feel like my brain is on anymore. That was kind of an exhausting project, I will say. But hopefully that's like the last big project of the season, you know? I've got to say, when this time rolls around, it is kind of nice to, you know, be able to start looking forward to taking care of less things like the garden. I love the garden. I love the garden so much, but oh my gosh, it is so nice to not have to worry about it anymore, you know? There's just, sometimes it's nice to take a little break. I'm gonna regret that. I'm gonna regret saying that in the dead of winter. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I miss my garden. I am gonna be so sad for the hummingbirds to leave though. I'm not ready for them to leave. I have the kettle on and I'm gonna make some tea and make some popcorn. And we're gonna watch a movie. Probably The Love Witch, let's be real. Because I need some inspo. I love watching movies that really get my creative juices going, and The Love Witch is such a beautiful movie. Obviously it's a very campy movie. You can't take it too seriously, but it's a beautiful, beautiful movie. I hope all these lemons fit in here. I didn't really strategically put them in well. Oh my gosh. What have I done? Everybody get in here. Y'all don't even know, my hands feel like a layer is missing. You know when you eat cereal and the roof of your mouth like disintegrates? That's how my hands feel right now. They feel, they've been through the works. Okay, just in case anyone was confused, these are lemons, marked lemons. Good thing we marked these. Could have really had some people confused. I made a spicy caramel apple tea and then I got some popcorn. Is this not the perfect little combo? This is so cozy. Yay, I didn't burn it. I always am scared I'm gonna burn the popcorn. Let's go watch a movie. Girls, movie night. Movie time.
I'm starting a new life. Up here where it's quiet and clean among the redwoods.